Yeah. So here, so in today's session, we will be learning about introduction and how Power BI works and what is the demand for Power BI in the real time, all those things, and how to install the Power BI in our desktop. So basically, what is this Power BI called? Power BI refers to powerful business intelligence. Powerful business intelligence. It is developed by Microsoft. Okay. Which will be helping us to analyze, you know, visualize, and also the shares insights from the data sets what we work on. Like it will be enabling users to create an interactive dashboards and using the various data sources, right? So for an example, how we can install Power BI. So here in the Microsoft store, so we can install the Power BI. Download Power BI. See, we have a report builder and also the Power BI desktop. So this is used to build the report, and this is used to, you know, here to create an interactive dashboard for desktop. So we have. So what is the features of this? Every month it will be upgrading with one or the other additional features in the Power BI. So you have to upgrade on this tool frequently for every month. What is the new updates we have for the visualizations? So everything we have to check in the community of the Power BI. So there will be updates regarding that, right? So yeah. Now, so this is the dashboard looks like. Okay, this is a Power BI dashboard. So here you can see that Power BI. So meaning of Power BI one more time. Meaning of Power BI is Power BI refers to powerful business intelligence. It is a tool used for visualization, analyzing the data, and to share the created insights to the stakeholders or to the business or to the organizations. We can do it. It is developed by the Microsoft, and it enables the users to create a interactive dashboards and the report by using the different various data sources. So what are the data sources we have in this? Just click on get data from another sources. You can see here what are the sources you can get the data. So all files we have, only file systems. So these are the file systems. We have Excel, text, XML, JSON folder, PDF, and so many, right? SharePoint folders and PowerQuit. So all the things, these are the file systems where I can get the data from to the Power BI. And again, database, right? So all the database, IBM, Oracle, Postgre, and SAP, Amazon, Snowflake. So every database can be, all the private databases also we have, all the things can be connected with the Power BI so that we can fetch the data from the databases. Okay. Microsoft Fabric. So these are the Microsoft tools. And again, we have Power Platforms. So this is the different databases tools where we can get the data. And again, Azure. So we have here the Azure as well. Online services, again, so Dynamic 365. So all these are the softwares which is dedicated to store the data. We have a Google Analytics as well, Adobe Analytics, GitHub, right? So all the things we can get the data. The thing is, we have to connect to the web server of this where the data are stored. So we have to connect to that platform and fetch the data accordingly. And Monkey Server. So Monkey Server, what is this Monkey Server? Monkey Server is a platform where we can conduct a survey for the different purpose, and whatever the survey we have taken, that will be stored in that monkey survey monkey software. So in that also we can get the data. So this is very important. See, if you want to collect the data, so this platform survey monkey is very helpful. Like that we have lot many competitive tools for that. So we have this one, service desk and shortcut business insights, all those is. This depends upon, so yesterday we saw that to get the data from the web page in the Excel, right? So the same features we have in this, but we have a lot many more advanced functions and the features to get the data from the different sources. Why? What is the use of Power BI? So this is the getting the data we got to know. So we have to understand here what is the use of Power BI. So here Power BI can be used for data visualizations, right? So here if you choose any column, so what is this? This is a cluster column chart. So here you don't have any data selected. That's okay, fine. But you have to analyze that it converts the raw data into meaningful insights by using the charts, graphs, right? By using the graphs, charts, and also we can use it for the data connections. Once all the graphs are done, so as of now I'm not using any data sets, so every graphs are blank. Okay, so once it is used, so it will be creating an interactive dashboard. So how our dashboards looks? So here it looks with the, the title. The first thing we have to add the title of the graph. So let me show you here. This is sheet 1, and go back to sheet 2, and here we have card. You can use the card to index showing can be done with the cards. And then we have here insert. In the insert you just add with the text box, so just expand it and resize. So here go, you have a title box where you can write the title, and this you can drag and drop for the replacement. So I'll write here Power BI. Increase the font. Make it center. So if want, you can make it bold. You can change the font styles. So here we have a properties. Again, in the properties, you can change the height, width. So basically it is a GUI mode. So everything will be here. So you just have to select and drag and drop. So padding is this one. The spaces in between we have 5 pixels. If you want, you can make more also. Okay, so it will affect to your graphs. Again here, if you want to add the titles, you can add. So also the effects. So background, so we have a white. So if you want to make changes of the background, so let me take the more color. So here, let us choose with the red one. So you can see the red background, right? And also here the shadows. So we have it in a black. So if you want, you can choose it for white shadows as well. And the visual boards. So here again, if you want to make any changes, as of now we have off with the settings. If on, we can add it on. So I'll tell you what is the use of all these properties and all. So in the later classes, so this is the one. So again visual. So this is the header what we are adding. So basically data visualization, it converts the raw data into the meaningful insights with the various tools and various insights. We can take it out. And as of now, we don't have any data. So randomly, I'm just showing how just a demo of this one, Power BI. And we can make the data connections. So here you can see we have a 4 ribbons. So one is for report. So this is a report view. If the table is there, so this will be the table view. Okay, so we'll just get the data from the Excel workbook. So let me take I use with the Excel to get the data from the different sources. So this is what the Power Query we are doing. So in the Excel also we did the Power Query, right? So the same thing. So we are here we have the advanced formula and functions. The Power BI can be transformed here. So this is the data what we have. So select this one, check in with the box and load or transform. If you give the transform data, so here you can make the changes accordingly. So here the data cleaning and the data pre-processing can be done. So here you can see that untitled Power Query editor. So just refresh, right? So here we have the data set. So what all the things we have? So we have a unique ID, we have an email, date taken, time, browse, OS, city. Okay, we have a empty sets over here. And again, time spent. And this data says that the question and answer of the survey. So suppose this is a data related to the surveys, what we have and how much record it holds, maybe more than 500 or 600 data it includes, right? So the survey givers are 630 members and we have how many questions over here in the survey. So we have around, okay, 13 questions and answers we have. So let us see the same data set in the Excel. How does it look? Excel is the source data and whatever the editing we make, that is the created one. Okay, so now what we will be doing. So here it's data, okay, Power BI visuals. Right, you can see here the original data looks like this. By seeing this data, you can come to know that what are the columns we have. So we have email, which is anomalous in the sense we don't have the data in that column. And again, date taken, time of the survey. Okay. And along with that, we have a lot of empty blanks over here, empty cells, empty column and time spent, how much duration they took to fill all the question. This is the one. And the question is which title best fits for your career. In the sense, it says that, so what is your current designation? And this survey, particularly if you see that all the drop down, so here it is based on the data analytics domain they are conducting the survey on worldwide. So how the data job has been spread throughout across the world and what is the demand of it and what are the tools and technologies they are working on. So this is the strategy. So the strategy helps us to know the demand for the data analyst, scientist, architect, engineer, and developer, so on, right? This is the one. And again, so here when it comes to the data, do you switch your career into data? Yes or no? Yes or no type of question answers we have here. So current salary depending on US dollars, and the countries, how many countries they are taken with the surveys. Okay, and what are the domains they are working as a data domain? Healthcare, finance, others, and also the construction, education, tech, right? So these are the domains they are using with the data domains like data analyst, data scientist, engineer, everyone. So what are the favorite programming language? So we have here Excel, CSS, Java, and others, DAX functions, all those things, right? So these are the cleaning part what we make. So I'll let you know during the classes. So, and we'll understand the concepts, what data actually including with the every column. So again, so we have here the current role, the salary, okay, how happy they are. Happy in the sense it is based out of ratings out of 10, how much happy they are with their current job. And well, this job, whatever the current job, is helping to give the personal times, or can they manage work life balance, also their ratings out of 10. And again, how satisfied you with the co-workers, the working environment is good or bad, so the can rating on that. And again, the positions, which of the following, the management, how is the management, and is it eco-friendly, or you can learn the new things out of your present working positions. And again, how difficult was with the break data. So here, so this is very good question. Like, we are dealing with the data, how are you feeling with that data? Easy, difficult, or moderate, or very easy, very difficult, neither easy not difficult? So most of the data analyst domain, they'll be neither easy neither difficult in that dilemma, right? So some of the data we can't break it out, so but still we can understand the flow of the data. There will be that kind of situations as well. And here, if you were looking for a new job, so what will be the important thing you have, like, so what is your preference, whether you want work from home or a best salary, what is your preference, just add. So this used to know the user behavior, like employees behavior and their acceptance in the real time, so what they are looking, right? So again, so how many males are attended, how many females are attended, the age we have, along with that, the country they are living. So in the sense which country they are using for the survey. So here we can specify, if you have a business requirement, I want the candidates who are attended the survey on an India. So just unselect all and select only India. Give OK. So you can see here only India data. So 74 participants we have from India. And if you go for USA, okay, let me take it out for Canada. So in Canada, we have 33 survey takers, we have 33, right? So this is the one. And again, what are the highest qualifications we have? So that detail, and also their authenticity, that which continent they belongs to with the race. These are the informations we have for the data professional survey. So now I have imported. So we got to know the basic understanding about the data, that this is a survey taken and the Q&A type of data, right? So I have imported this data to the Power BI now. So we have here the desktop, and I have imported, and the cleaning has to be done here because there are more none values and also the blank values, all those things. So remove that. So just select this one, shift right arrow. So these all are, empty space, empty columns, it is of no use. So what we can do, so here transform data, or else here remove columns. So all the columns are removed, and you can see here applied steps, remove column. The same thing what we learned the introduction of per query in the Excel. It is same. So as of now, I don't want to make any cleaning out of here. So I'll do one thing, I'll apply and close. So apply changes. So data are loading to the report over here in the table form from the Power Query. So it takes some of the time to load it. Right? So the data has been updated. So here you can come back to the view table. So you have all the things. So if you click on the drop down, so you'll be having every column list over here. Right? So these are the columns what we have in that particular table. And again, here there is one more option, that is modeling. So modeling refers to you have only one actually workbook. If you deal with the two or more workbook, so you can connect and create a relationship between one table to another table. This is we call as data modeling. What is data modeling? Creating a relationship between one table to another table is called as data modeling. How we can do that? So we can do that data modeling with the help of the similar common data sets, or the title of the column will be the same. So on the basis of that column title, so we will be creating the relationship, right? What is the benefits of creating the relationship? Because so we can't deal with the huge bulk data at a time. So this is the data which has the more than 30 questions we have in this. So we can make more than 30 visuals, right? So with the help of this one, like I have all the things in one go. If in case I have a employee details and also the survey taken, right? So at that time, what we can do? So we can make the use of the data and create the tables, right? We can create a table out of that particular data and create a relationship among them. So this is the one we can make. So that is the advantage of data modeling. This is a model view we have. So here we have a DAX functions. What is this DAX? DAX is nothing but data analysis expressions. So where we can write the formulas and the functions in this particular area, right? So we can use here the AI, okay, to AI to write the queries in it, so that we can perform easily the DAX functions and the calculations for the formulas to the particular row and the column, whatever we have here. So by seeing all these data, the tables and the column, and here we have a model view, but model view we don't have created exactly. So as we have only one table with us, if we would have two or more, so we can do that. So what is this measures? Measures refers to the calculations and the relationship. Again, perspectives and the what are the calculations we have made, how many groups we have created, all these things. We can see all these things in a later session. Just overview, what are the things we have, just we can take it a demo. And here the DAX functions we can use like AI tool to learn this query, to fetch the information or to calculate. Suppose you want to make the calculations, you can make it out by here. Before that, we have to sign in to the Copilot. So let us do this in the next sessions. So now the thing is, we have here the data. So let me take any one of this. So male or female. So just drag and drop here. It will be added with the values. So you can see here how many males, how many females we are having, right? So let me see. Here we have 25%. that is of male, and male are dark blue, that is 468 are the participants and 162 are the female participants. In the sense, we can see that there are more male participants who are learning the data analytics globally. So there are some countries. So we have to know which country, how many distributions of male and female we have. So this is nothing but drag and dropping. Suppose you want to add any URL for this image, right? For this image, you want to add some URL. So how would you add the URL? So you have to right click. So here in the insert, what I'll do, I'll just take with one more shape. So in the insert, click on the shapes. So let me take any of the shapes. So here I have a shapes, okay? So here what I'll do, I'll click on it. Here format shape. In the formatted shape, we have an action. So here we have to enable that. So once we enable, so here in the type of an actions, I'll give the web URL. So here you have to paste the URL of the website. So which website shall I take? Suppose I'll take with the DURGASOFT. www.durga software solution. So just copy this URL. Okay, go back to your Power BI. So it enhance the the graph. So if anyone clicks on your image, it will redirect to your web page. So here you have been added, right? So the next is the URL is added. So what you can do, you can enable by control and right click. It takes some time. So you can see here, it has been loaded to the web page. Right? So this is how you can make extensions like more interactive with the things while reporting or during the whatever you are doing the presentations to the stakeholder. You want like more informations, more explanations about the particular product or topic. You can go back to the image. You can give the link for that web link. So to explain more on that particular analysis, you can also go with the websites and show them how really it is working in the real time. In a sense, so here, what all we learned? So data visualization, data connections, analysis, right? Data modeling. So this can be interacted with the AI, that is of Copilot, and also the machine learning we can make. Also we can share this. So these are the 5 importance we have. So sharing options. Share in the sense, you can share this one to your co-workers, and also here you have to enter the official email address of the organizations, whatever you have. So you can click on continue. So that way you can create a collaborations with your co-workers to work with your particular visuals, right? So, and then what is the importance? So as we all know that, so it helps us to data transformation with the help of Power Query. And again, we have here the user-friendly interface. There is no hard and fast rules that we have to write the formulas and also to create the visualizations, right? So just drag and drop to the particular area. So it will be, visuals will be created. Likewise, the thing what we did here, just adding the legends. If you want the legends, you can write. So if you don't want, you can off it, right? So on, off. It's just a GUI mode. You have to learn. So what features at what time we have to use it. And also if you refresh the data, so automatically whatever the cleanings you have made, according to that, we can use it out. And this particular graphs, whatever we have, so we have all those things, right? So this we can also import from the files and remove the visuals. You can reset the visuals as well as here, so according to your requirements. If you want to get the visuals, so you can get an access from your you know the premium account of this Power BI dashboards, you can create that one as well. And then what are the components we have in the Power BI? So we have here desktop view, service view, mobile view, and report developer. Report developer we saw while installing this one. That is one of the application. This what we are learning now is it is a desktop components, the variants of desktop. And we have service as well and the mobile. So you can install the Power BI in the mobile and create a dashboard, view a dashboard, everything. So we have a mobile view. So here also you can see how does it looks in the mobile. So you can just drag and drop for the mobile view. If you want to reduce the font size, you can reduce it. Select all, 12, or make it 18 and reduce the size here. Right, like this, you can create it. This is a mobile view. And if you want to add the card or any other details also, you can add and fill it. So just it is a drag and drop features what we can make. So how does it workflow? So what is the workflow of Power BI? So the Power BI, so first we'll be extracting and we'll be transforming, we'll be creating the interactive reports and we'll be sharing it. So these are the four elements what we follow. One is extracting the data, transforming the data, creating a visualization, and then sharing the data. So this is the workflow of the Power BI. So what is Power BI? Power BI is a powerful business intelligence tool used for the data visualizations. And workflow of the Power BI is data extraction, data transformation, data visualization, data sharing. And what are the different sources we can extract the data? So it's from Excel, SQL, Azure, Google Sheets, API, and different other private tools we can get the data. And here, DAX functions, we know that it is a data analysis expressions. And yeah, these are the things. So yeah. So any doubts in this?
Not in this, but I'm having a personal doubt actually. Sorry for asking.
Yeah, please.
So, is Python is mandatory for data analytics or not actually? Is Python?
Yes, yes, it is mandatory because in the pandas library, so let me show you with the notes what we have created. Python, yeah.
Right now, I'm in UAE. For each and every job description, they're asking for Python and R language.
Yes, it is very important actually. So I'll show you with the notes what I have prepared, so it will gives you a clear idea. So see, whenever we are dealing with the Python, so basics are very important, but according to the basics, so to get a job, so there are like dedicated libraries which is in the Python as well as the R language. So here in this curriculum, we'll be covering with the Python language, right? So we can see here, so data analysis and view.
It is easy to get because as I'm a fresher, I don't know anything about that coding language or something.
Mhm.
But
No,
it is
actually, this is easy only. Yeah. So you can see here, so we have four particular data analysis tools. These four are very important. One is descriptive calculation, Windows function, cross tabulations, advanced aggregations using the pandas library. So here we have four libraries. One is pandas, numpy, matplotlib, and also the seaborn. So what are the contents we have to learn? So I'll be sharing you this documentation once it completed. It's on process actually. So here we can see that what are the contents we have to learn in this particular things. So how to insert, how to create a visualizations. For creating the visualizations, which is very important with the metaplot and the seaborn. When it comes to the calculations and the cleaning part, so here we have pivot table, transforming of the data, aggregation, group creations, and yeah, this is our data manipulations concepts. And when it comes to the data selections and filtering, so this concept is very important. Locate is what? Locate is used to get the data from the row wise, right? So here the data analysis is a process of converting the raw data into meaningful insights. So here we can use the various tools. Some of the organization, they don't want to make some expenses. So what they'll be using? They'll be using the on-premises tools like Excel and MySQL for the purpose of cleaning of the data and to create a analysis. Some of them, they don't invest on the Power BI subscription. So they'll be creating the Excel dashboards. Even they get a good salary, right? So according to the freshers will be getting the good salary with the only with the Excel tool. If you are proficient with only with the Excel, Microsoft Excel, you'll be getting like as a fresher, you'll be getting more than like 8 LPA for fresher job in India. Okay. And also if you're proficient with Power BI, Python, SQL database is also very important in this data domain because we have to manipulate the data and to create a table, to normalize the table. This SQL is very important so that you can learn all these combo pack, and this will helps you to get the more than whatever you wish the salary, you will be getting that package. So importance is you have to learn all these four tools. One is Excel, Power BI, or Tableau. Power BI or Tableau, both are same actually. It's a competitive tool, but little graphic users are different. And Python. Python, basically what I prefer for data analysis, library and NumPy, Pandas and Seaborn. So these four libraries you should be more proficient with. So in this Pandas, we can make like, the data analysis and the aggregation, which comes here, descriptive statistics and correlation coefficients, Windows functions, how to calculate the unique values variables, and also the rolling and expanding. So this is the moving variable rolling, and expanding is of calculation of cumulative frequencies. Cross tabulations we have, advanced aggregations. So these are the four which is very important in the interviews also you'll be having the question based on these libraries only, like how do you calculate the uh, cumulative frequency. You should be know that cumulative frequencies are nothing but it is a Windows function which is alternative name for cumulative frequencies are expanding windows, right? So this is the one. So I'll be guiding you what are the alternative names and how do we calculate all those things. And also we have a notes over here. So I'll host this particular web development and then I'll share you once the classes begins for this. So it takes little time. So we can see that, right? And
okay.
use for the reading purpose. So here we have a data set for an example. You can take it out with the sample data, and then this is a data frame. The same how in the Excel will create a table, right? So in the pandas library, so it is called table is renamed as a data frame. Okay. So here date, product, sales, quantity, region. These are what? These are the columns. So these are the column and this is the data which includes in that column. This is called as a data frame. So we have to structure this one, data structure, we call it as in the pandas, right? So these are the columns and these are the values which included in that. And once we execute, once we print that, so it looks like this. This is the output. Okay, so after that, we can perform one by one with all the analysis. It will be very helpful and useful for you to understand.
Then can I ask one question actually from my side? Okay.
Yes, Rajesh.
Yes,
Rajit.
actually, I'm having 6 years of experience in a non-IT background and 1 year of experience in a Wipro background, like a senior engineer mainframes. With all these
Okay.
classes, can I keep minimum how much of experience can I keep?
You can keep like 3 years, 3 to 4 years, because in the roles and responsibility, you can add whatever the projects we make here and during the classes, you can add all those roles and responsibilities, just manipulate your resume in that skills domain so that you can upload it in the Naukri portal if you are in India. So you just upload in the Naukri portal. So you'll be getting more calls on it.
Okay, okay. Then how many days it will come to complete the course here for 45 days or something? They told like 45 days actually.
Yeah, 45 days we can complete it. Like we go on a daily basis. Continuously, if we take like it will take like 45 to 60 days. In between, we can take like a couple of days or 1 week extra for the discussion, doubt clarification. It goes on. So the complete structure of only the curriculum, it takes like 60 days, 45 to 60 days.
For each and everything like a SQL, Excel, Power BI, and Python, each and everything we will work on project.
Yes.
But then actually right now I have downloaded the Power BI desktop application and I have downloaded one of the project like Blinkit Store app and I made some dashboards actually for I'm using it.
Okay. Mhm. Okay.
So these are all my questions actually. Thank you for answering them.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I have a
From
question.
Monday onwards it will be regular or
No. From Monday, it's a live classes. This is the last day of demo session. And yeah,
okay,
from
actually we
Monday, the link will be changing.
okay. Then actually we are from the evening batch actually, so no one has joined. That sir has demanded from in meetings. So actually we have transformed from evening to morning session. So
Oh, that's okay. No worries.
So there are evening and morning sessions for the.
No, Tracy, if you are registering for this particular course, you'll be into the morning batch only. So evening, I think I'm not taking with the evening batch. Evening batch, yeah, it has been yet to complete actually. We are halfway in the topics what we are learning with the evening batch. It starts from 8 to 9 p.m. But it's almost yet to complete actually.
Right, but I'm sorry, I'm in the U.S. So right now it's evening for me. So this is your morning batch, right? So we'll be doing it at this time.
Exactly. I'm so sorry for that.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I got confused for a second, and I still didn't. No one ever reached out to me. I know yesterday I gave you my information, but on this Google Pay phone pay number, can I reach out to that number?
Yes, you can reach out. I got a message from that management that number is not exist like that. So just a second, I'll read out there. Yeah, this number is not exist, ma'am. They told that 64693821
Oh, you
double
know what it
six.
is? You don't have my country code.
Okay, yeah, +1, right?
Yes.
+164.
I'll send it
Okay,
to you.
I'll ask them to reconnect with you, Tracy.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much.
Oh, wait, before I let you go, what's the 4 libraries? You said Panda, what else?
Pandas, NumPy. NumPy is nothing but numerical Python, and Metaplot library and Seaborn.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ma'am, is there any WhatsApp groups you have created for this batch or?
No, we have to create like from once you get the paid link, right? So we can create a WhatsApp group with that. And we can share all the documentations and whatever the discussions we make in the classes, we can do it over there. The notes sharing and also the doubt clarifications, we can make it out.
Okay, okay. Because here it is in each and every job description UAE, they're asking for a Python on R language.
Yeah.
But
If you learn any one, it's fine. Python or R language, both we have same features, but the terminologies are different. It is a competitive tool actually, Python and R language. For data analysis only, we use it. But here Python, it is extensive. So in the R language also, so for data analysis, there are the same functions, whatever we do, the cleaning, manipulation, everything we can do in the both the languages also.
But I have researched so and so in that Power Chat GPTs and Google and everything. Python is not a mandatory for the data analytics to get to land into a job. Actually, it's SQLs and SQLs and Power BI is enough to get into a job. Actually, I have
No,
researched it.
no, actually, it depends on the organization what tool they upgrade on. So we
Okay,
can't
if they
predict
use
that.
Python, means we
Yeah.
have to get a Python then.
Yeah, if in case you want to go for big IT companies, they look for Power BI and also the Python programming language as a mandatory because they want you to perform with the statistical tool and time series analysis, probability and predictions and all. So for that predictions, we have to learn like at least some of the tools, what is dedicated for predictions in the Pandas library, right? So we can do the predictions as well. We have the time series analysis, and also we have hypothesis testing. So this all comes under the statistics. So I'll just explain you in deep when it comes to the topic. So this will helps you to crack the interview because in interview they won't ask you the easy questions, right? They ask the real time work. So in the real time, so these are the difficult library what we feel today. So once we practice with it will be a easy one. So this will be asking you for the interviews.
Okay, but per day basis, how much time we should take for to get to land into a job? Actually, I'm free. Actually, I'm asking if I work on for 2 to 3 hours a daily, can I land into a job, or I could put
Of
more
course.
effort?
Yeah, if you dedicate your time on learning, like apart from classes hours will be one and a half hour. So apart from this, you can dedicate like 2 to 3 hours daily. Like just sit and make a timetable like for this tool. Like suppose you are working on Python. So first 10 days, you can take a dead mark as a 10 days, daily 2 to 3 hours. Right, first 2 days you'll cover with the basics and second 2 to 3 days you'll go with the intermediate level, that is functions, how to create a function, how to create a libraries, and how to create a package and how to create a models by using the coding. That one it takes like 2 to 3 days. After that you can learn with the pandas, numpy, matplotlib library and seaborn. So it takes around 10 to 15 days only to learn the Python only, right? So if you want to practice that, you have to dedicate like 2 to 3 hours mandatory for that tool.
Then Excel is teaching like from Excel to advanced Excel, or some major topics will be covered at to data analytics role.
No. End to end we'll see over there. So there will be seeing how to create a dashboard, which is very important. Along with that, the functions and the formulas like advanced one, VLOOKUP, H lookup, and combination of all index and match.
Pivot chart.
And yeah, pivot chart, tables, VBA macros, and creation of the Excel dashboards. Yeah, all these things, and how to calculate the search bar and the prediction analysis. All these things we can make it out.
Or then could you please let me know that Monday you will starting that paid link services? No, actually that I want to learn that Saturday and Sunday it's a week off for you know. Could you
Yeah.
please let me know so that I will learn and come back to you on Monday so that it's easy for me to get into what you are explaining so that way I can get it.
I didn't understand.
No. Actually, you are starting the Monday classes with Excel only, first class.
Yeah, Excel only.
Yeah, so
Yes.
could you please let me know the schedule of it so that I will work on it that for Saturday and Sunday. I will get back to you on Monday. Then.
Okay, you're asking me to share you the topics of agenda what we are learning, right?
Yes. So that I will get back to you on Monday because I'm free of work right now. So that I will work on it on Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday and Sunday are week offs for you, or Saturday and Sundays will
Yes.
be okay.
Uh, yeah, so here you can go to the website. So here we'll be having the things. So the first till here. So this will be the agenda of first day of the class. So you can see, I'll just share you with the link of the URL of the syllabus. You can take a look and you can start preparing. So these are the topic-wise syllabus we have designed. So this is the one.
Okay, then how many days it will take to complete the Excel, ma'am? Actually, it's 1 week or
7 to 8 days.
okay. Then what about the real-time projects after completion of the Excel? We will take a real-time project or after completion of all the
Yes,
course?
yes. No. After completing of the single tool, single software, so we will be taking with the projects. So I'll guide you with the project. You have to take it as an assignment and you have to submit during the sessions only. And during the practice, if you get any doubts, we can discuss on it.
Madam,
Okay, so
in which order we are gonna learn software?
Sorry, Miniti.
In which order you're gonna teach us the order first Excel and then next
First Excel, then Python. Yeah, first Excel, Python, SQL, Power BI, and meanwhile, in between to deploy our projects, we'll be learning Git and GitHub. At last, we can take it for cloud.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing AWS Cloud with throughout. You said we're going to do
Yes.
Python, SQL, and Power BI with the GitHub, and then throughout we'll learn AWS. Like it's mixed.
AWS. Yes, AWS, there are dedicated services provided by the AWS for analytics, right? So Redshift, it acts as a database. And Athena, like whatever the query we write in the SQL, right? The same way we'll be writing in Athena as well, but it is a on-premises and this is a cloud device. So these are the difference.
Which one is on premise?
On-premises are nothing but Excel, MySQL,
Oh,
and
okay.
Power BI, all these
And
things.
AWS will be the cloud.
Yes.
AWS
We
is what?
can AWS, it's a, yeah. Amazon Web Services, we have other competitive AWS cloud as well, like GCP, Azure. If you learn any one of this is well and good. So as of now, we can take it out with the AWS.
Okay. And Azure, that's my version, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
it's a Python required any coding or something?
Yeah, Python is a coding only, right? Programming language.
We don't know anything about that Python. Actually, I'm from basic.
No, we can, yeah, that's okay, no worries. We'll go with the basic only so that you'll be getting the things. So more efforts you make, so you'll be proficient in that. I'm sure of it. Yeah.
Thank you.
So fine then. Yeah, you can register yourself for the course today. So and tomorrow and after tomorrow we'll be having a time for it. So from Monday, I think the date. Yeah, from 17th we'll be starting with the classes. So you can register for that. We'll start with the Excel from Monday, right? So thank you so much all, Tracy, Rakesh, Uma, Ramya, and Manidevi. Yes, Uma?
Yeah, at last you have created a dashboard in mobile, right? In mobile view.
Yes.
So we're going
Yeah.
to create on both the desktop as well and mobile too.
Yeah, we can create it. So it's nothing but whatever you create in the dashboard. So you'll be fitting that in the mobile view. So how it has to look in the mobile view. So you can edit it accordingly.
So we can create a dashboard directly on mobile view.
Yeah, we can create. So you have to install the application in your mobile and then you can create it.
Okay.
Eshwari, we start on Monday at the same time, right? It's an hour and a half at the same exact time.
6:30 IST. It starts with 6:30 IST to 7:30.
And to 7:30? I thought you said an hour and a half. It's an hour?
Yeah, it's an hour, 6:30 to 7:30.
Okay, and what time did this class start tonight? I mean today for you. At 6?
It's 7 a.m. 7 to 8
It,
a.m.
okay, so 6 it's gonna start a half an hour before this. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we are going to get the link tomorrow or on Sunday?
Preeti, you have made already payment, right? So you can
Yeah.
call the DURGASOFT management and ask for the recordings as well as the paid link. So they'll share you immediately.
No, actually about the new link. I'm asking about the new link.
Yeah, new link only. So they'll email you with the things. You just call them or WhatsApp them. So they'll
Okay.
update you in a while. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Then
Thank
what
you.
about the demos they have conducted? They have kept on a Google Drive.
Yes, they'll be kept all the recordings in the Google Drive.
Payment is also, so I'm waiting for the class.
Okay. Just call them an inquiry. So I'll also just update them to create an Excel and share you all the details. Yesterday I contacted them for Tracy's query. Like they told that unable to connect. And Tracy, they have contacted you with the email, I think.
Okay, I'm checking now.
Yeah, just check and reply back to them. So then they'll help you out with the things.
Yeah, I don't see an email from them at all.
Tracy DB, Tracy Brooks at gmail.com, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Tracy D. Brooks at gmail.com.
Yeah. Not sure. So yeah, let's see. I'll follow up today as well. And also I'll let you know who all are the made the payments to share the demo links, the drive access, and also the what is that? The link, the paid link for you all, right? So
I have paid. I have done for that.
sorry.
I have paid the payment. I have paid the payment.
Okay. Gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for clarifying.
Hello. Yeah, once
Hello.
again. Yeah. I was told by my colleague that we can only view the dashboard in mobile while we can create a dashboard in application. So can you confirm
No,
that we can create a direct application from our mobile?
yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, we can create it. If you install the applications, you can create it actually. But there is some limitations in that mobile layout. So you can create, just install it once with the Power BI mobile services. So there will be an options. So you can create a visualization. Just import the data with Power BI applications. You can create. So as of now, so we'll be having auto-generated layouts in the mobile app, but drag and drop options will be there for this as well. So to create an interactive dashboard and to make a connection with the desktop as well as the mobile application. Why it is used? Because some of the stakeholders, they'll be using their mobile. So you'll be sharing to them in with the whatever the reports you make, but they should be having a view option in their mobile phone, right? So that you have to design how it has to be look when they scroll down, scroll up. So this is the basic view what we make it. And along with that, you can use it, but there is a limitations for that. Whatever the desktop features we have, so the same thing we don't have in it.
Okay. Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
But full-fledged, we can't create a dashboard directly, but we can view, interact, modify, see modification, interaction, and the view of the dashboards and other services. We can publish that in the mobile view.
Okay. I was told only after developing the application in dashboard, we can only view in mobile, but no changes can be done through mobile. So I was confused. So.
Yeah, whatever we create here, so it can be remodified. So modified to the mobile view, how it has to be looked to the stakeholders.
Okay.
So we can make filters, analysis, insights, all the change like things in the mobile applications. There is not completely restricted. So we can do like 4 to 5 functionalities in the mobile app. Yeah, so it's a time now. So we shall wind up for today's demo session. Please do register. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Tracy, Elizabeth, Janvi, Rajshekar, Manideep, Priti, Janvi, and Soumya and Uma. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.